Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Sunday, September 14th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with AEW Collision broadcast last night on TNT and HBO Max and featuring matches taped on Thursday at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. In the main event, Jon Moxley and Daniel Garcia joined forces to defeat Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly. During the opening promo segment, Mark Briscoe challenged MJF to a tables and thumbtacks match at All Out, then came out and tried to slam MJF on tacks in the ring, but MJF escaped. During another promo segment, Max Caster and Anthony Bowens began brawling backstage and then down to the ring, but joined forces to save Jerry Lynn when Lynn was attacked by Lee Johnson and Blake Christian. In a 10-woman tag team match, Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford, Tekla, Sky Blue, and Julia Hart defeated Harley Cameron, Jamie Hayter, Ty Mello, Anna Jay, and Chris Statlander. A brawl ensued after the match, which was joined by World Women's Champion Toni Storm, who was serving as guest commentator. Michael Oku made an appearance on the show, going down in defeat to Kazuchika Okada. In other results, FTR beat Tom Billington and Adam Priest. Big Bill topped Max Caster, and Konosuke Takeshita went over Anthony Bowens. In WWE news, Andrade is gone from the company, according to a report by Fightful Select on Saturday and confirmed by multiple other outlets. After X-Account WrestleMobs noted that Andrade's online profile had been moved to the alumni section of WWE's webpage, Fightful's Sean Ross Sapp confirmed his departure from the company. In a subsequent report, John Alba of Sports Illustrated cited sources who stated, quote, Andrade was effectively released by the company and that the departure was not a mutual decision. He had not been backstage at TV tapings for nearly a month, and multiple talent were being told on Saturday afternoon that the 35-year-old had been let go, end quote. Neither Andrade nor WWE have made themselves available for comment. Andrade returned to WWE in January 2024 during the Men's Royal Rumble match. He spent 2.5 years in All Elite Wrestling as Andrade El Idolo, signing there in 2021. The Luchador's first run with the WWE ended in late 2020 after 4 years on the NXT and main rosters. In news from around Japan, at New Japan Pro Wrestling Show on Saturday inside Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Never six-man tag team champions Toru Yano, Master Wato, and Yo put down the challenge of Hiroshi Tanahashi, Desperado, and Ryusuke Taguchi. And after 3 nights of Pro Wrestling Noah's N1 tournament, Kazuyuki Fujita leads Block A with 6 points, while Jack Morris leads Block B also with 6 points. And finally, in news from outside the ring, late 19th and early 20th century pioneering pro wrestler and trainer Martin Farmer Burns is set to be inducted into the Clinton, Iowa Walk of Fame. Burns, who was originally from the Clinton area, will be included in the 5th annual induction scheduled to take place on Sunday, September 28th from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Copper Mill in Clinton. He will be one of 7 individuals being recognized in the category of athletics, the military, fine arts, professional achievement, and humanitarian acts. Burns reigned as the World Catch-as-Catch-Can champion as well as the American Heavyweight champion, predecessor to wrestling's first widely recognized World Heavyweight title, first held by George Hackenschmidt. In later years, he ran a famous correspondence training course for wrestling, which included students such as Toots Mott, Ed Lewis, Earl Caddick, Rudy Dusick, and Joe Malkowitz. His most famous student was Frank Gotch, to whom Burns served as mentor and manager throughout his career. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.